when I wake up in the morning, when the sun comes out to shine, I'm feeling fancy, I'm feeling fine. I'm watching that 9 at 9.
All right, number 9, we told you yesterday about Marni Nixon. She was a very accomplished soprano who died in 2016. She's sometimes known as a ghost singer because she is the actual voice singing for Natalie Wood in West Side Story, Audrey Hepburn in My Fair Lady, and Deborah Kerr in The King and I. She also dubbed Marilyn Monroe's high notes in Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend and many others. But she did have many roles on stage, in operas, and in front of the camera, like this one as one of the nuns in The Sound of Music.
She's always late for chapel,
but her penitence is real.
she's always late for everything.
Except for every meal.
I hate to have to say it.
That's gotta be tough, huh? You're like the best singer and you're relegated to a background nun.
Yeah, she sang on more than 50 soundtracks and at concert halls with many symphonies. She was also a voice teacher at colleges in California. And in the late 70s and early 80s, she hosted a children's television show in Seattle. She also went to court over the rights of all ghost singers.
Wow.
And she was able to receive royalties for the soundtrack of West Side Story. Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Come on.
Right.
That's great.
Number 8, you know what, let's go back to 1899.
All right.
For a trip across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Wow.
Now remember, the bridge was not built for cars, it was mostly for trolleys and people walking from Brooklyn to Lower Manhattan. It's one of the engineering wonders of the world, and it opened in 1883. It took 14 years to build.
I think I read a great book by David McCullough about the building of the Brooklyn Bridge. It's all blending. The books you read kind of blend together after a while.
Wow, when you read so many like you do.
You
read one every 3 years.
I used to read a lot, yeah, and I used to love historical.
When you read one every 3 years like me, you remember every one of them.
Don't worry, I'll get back to you on that.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
go on, Lair.
Number 7, a farmer outside Austin, Texas, wanted to leave his mark, and there it is. His last name in the form of the world's largest signature. When Jimmy Lookie bulldozed up his brush, he left behind his name in letters that stretched nearly a mile long. Turns out NASA uses Jimmy's signature to calibrate their cameras from space.
Well, how do you like that?
Right.
Think he gets paid for that? Calibration?
That's a
No,
good question.
He's got to keep up on the name if they're using
Yeah,
it,
he
right?
absolutely should.
Always comes down to money for you, Morgan.
It is.
Yeah.
And it is a book, The Great Bridge, the epic story of the building of the Brooklyn Bridge, David McCullough. I read it, and I can't remember a thing about it, but it was good.
It was good. All right, number 6. Pat showed a great catch by a ball boy yesterday. How about this catch, or this, from a ball girl?
Johnson, 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Fresno 2, Tacoma 1. Santos in a jam. Johnson, his first year at AAA. From the set he deals. That swung on and drove deep down the left field line toward the corner, and this ball is going to be. It's not Jake Wald. That's the ball girl.
Get out of
Left
here.
field, can't believe it. And look, she shows him up. She just sort of tosses him the ball, saying, "Take that, Jake. I don't see you making the effort." Alfonso, the catcher, he can't believe it. Let's look at that replay. Oh my!
Wow.
That's amazing.
And now look at
I
her
think
sitting
we
there
need to
saying, "No
keep
big deal."
reading
Like
here.
Oh, it's baloney?
Oh, there's more to the script. Do you sense something's up? It's a Gatorade commercial from 2008.
All right, well, that makes me angry now. Because I'm sure there's plenty of ball girls that have made legitimate good catches.
Yeah.
Sure.
And now we're acting like there's no way
Yeah.
those crazy girls could have done anything like catch a ball.
Yeah, a lot of amateur ball girls climb the wall like Bo Jackson. I'm sure that happened plenty of times.
All right, number 5. In 1960, Chicago Mayor Richard J. Daley gave Japan a gift. In a meeting with Prince Akihito, Daley presented a bluegill to be bred for food in Japan. The prince brought it home and donated it to research centers, but then the bluegills escaped. Today, the bluegill is considered an invasive species in Japan.
Wow.
They have infested waterways all over the country and are slowly destroying indigenous freshwater fish in the region.
Wow.
And it all goes back to Mayor Daley? Wow.
Well, you would think overall that's just an inconvenient gift to begin with. You get this gift, and then you got to get it back on the plane in water, keep the thing alive the whole time. I'd have thrown it right in the trash. That's his fault for bringing it home.
Well, it's the idea that you're giving people a gift that's a job. You know, now I got to get a fish tank. Now I got to take care of this.
Do you feel that way about plants too?
Well,
then?
no, I kind of. And then I also used to feel like it when people used to give my kids craft projects that I knew I would have to do with them.
I
That's
always
not a
give
gift.
craft projects for gifts.
Terrible
to kids.
gift.
Oh.
And yeah, you like the gift, but then what if you're giving it to a mom who's not crafty?
Yeah.
Then you have to spend all day, you know,
Are
building
you calling yourself uncrafty? I don't believe it for 1 second.
I'm just saying, think about the work involved.
Maybe they're trying to tell you you need to spend more time with your children.
Yeah, well,
They turned out fine.
they're fine. They're all right.
Number 4, when you go in for a kiss, which way do you turn your head? Well, according to kissing scientists, humans may be hardwired to turn their heads to the right when leaning in. Researchers asked couples to kiss privately in their homes before heading to a room separately to self-report on the kisses. They found that most of the people turn their heads right when kissing, and the person being kissed preferred that direction too.
I wonder if left-handed people are more.
Yeah, I was just.
I don't think I've ever
wondering
dated a lefty. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
that. There's still time, Larry.
gotta try it.
Yeah.
Try it when you
Lisa,
get
are
home
you
tonight.
watching?
Go lefty, Larry. Throw Lisa for a loop.
Yeah, see what she's.
Mix it up. Keep it fresh. You know.
I want to try
something different in the bedroom tonight. What did you have in mind? I'm going lefty.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you gonna dress up? Nope. This.
I'm just tilting my head. Great.
Let us know how it goes.
Alrighty.
Number 3, we have television, but we still don't have smell-o-vision. Turns out scientists in Japan created an odor recorder all the way back in 2006. The device analyzes smells with 15 sensors, then replicates the smells by mixing a combination of 96 chemicals and then vaporizing it. Why doesn't anyone have one? Apparently, the device is not very portable. In fact, it's pretty large, about the size of a mini fridge.
Oh, that's big. All right, number 2. This seems like something we should bring back, the Los Angeles Alligator Farm.
Oh my, get out of here.
A place where kids could ride an alligator. It opened in 1907 when some guys brought some gators from Arkansas to Hollywood to use in the movies.
Come on.
They charged 25 cents, and you could watch a trained gator go down a slide, feed the gators from a bottle, or just relax with them.
Look, Morgan, get your baby in there.
The gators even had saddles for the kids. They had signs that asked visitors not to throw stones at the alligators, spit on, punch, or molest them in any way. But adults and kids regularly did all those things.
This is not real.
And college students were known to steal one as a prank. The place lasted into the 1950s when it moved and finally closed in 1984.
1984.
Wait a minute. 1984, they were putting a saddle on an alligator.
With a toddler on the
I'm
back.
telling you, mid-90s, everybody started going soft.
Yeah. I'll tell you, we missed out on a real opportunity. We had one right in that lagoon over there that we could have just raised and started charging 25 cents to ride.
Yeah, what was that one
Look at
called?
this
Why can't I
picture.
remember that?
Yeah, I don't
we all
remember
talked
that
about
gator's
it.
name.
Alligator Bob.
Oh, Chance the Snapper.
Chance the Snapper, right.
That's right.
Going down the slide, that is great. We could put them on a roller coaster, all kinds of fun.
Oh,
The one at the
toddlers.
table with the women sitting at the table in the water.
That's coming up here. I just can't get over it. I mean, like the alligator's swimming up to take a bite of her leg.
Look at this.
Smoking a heater, reading a book. Yeah.
The alligator or the lady?
I don't know. All right, good times. Number 1, take a look at this. It's the Volkswagen fifth wheel travel trailer. It's also known as a gooseneck trailer. This came out in 1974, but it never took off. It was built by an RV company, not by VW. The son of the inventor says lots of people want one now, but they didn't want them when his father made it.
Look at that.
Wow.
Wait,
Look at that.
what is happening there?
It's a trailer you put on the back of your VW.
Look how easy that moves.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Now that's an RV I could drive.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you what that is. That's an RV you can drive for your honeymoon right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You and Mr. X snuggled into that camper.
And putting the love in the love bug.
Wow.
Matching color.
Traveling the country, getting out in nature. We know you love nature.
Yeah, you're going to Kankakee, you're Streeter, you're going all to Des Moines. Oh.
Emptying
Quad
toilets
cities.
everywhere we go. Wow. Whee! What a honeymoon. All right, it's 9 at 9.
I'm watching the 9 at 9.